I have a word for you, brothers and sisters. And the word is, you will come out of captivity. Brothers and sisters, I know some of you have been struggling in life. Some of you have been in bondage for so long. You have a lot of things going on in your life. Addictions. You have things that have been there for a long time. And some of you have asked God to remove those addictions, to remove those stumbling blocks. Some of you, it is poverty. You have been in that place for far so long. Just like the man who was at the gate called Beautiful. He was a beggar in that position, crippled. He begged and waited for alms. Just also like a man who was at the pool of Bethesda, who waited for his miracle. And as he would get ready to go into the pool, somebody else would go first. And it seemed like he was delayed. Brothers and sisters, your breakthrough is coming very soon. You are going to go out of that captivity. Whatever the enemy has on you, I want to assure you that it has an expiry date. Everything has an expiry date. I've always given this example of somebody who goes to a shopping mall or somebody who goes to a market to shop for products. And when you realize and you look at those products have an expiry date. There is a date written unto them that this product will expire at a certain period of time. So my brothers and sisters, your problem has an expiry date. It has been written. The enemy can pretend all he wants to. The enemy can try to run around circles. But I want to reassure you, brothers and sisters, a time is coming when you will rejoice. You will be like somebody who has been dreaming. Some of you, it will be like a dream. When you come out of that captivity, I read a story of an apostle who was in jail. And when the angel broke the chains off him, he passed by the first gate. He thought he had a vision. He thought he was dreaming, and it was reality. Some of you, it will be like that. When God brings that miracle, when you receive your kingdom spouse, when you are getting married, it will be like you are dreaming. When you receive your first house, it will be like a dream. It will be like something that is like a miracle. Something that you didn't know. Yes, I know you are believing in God for these things. But some of you, it seems like the wait, the delays are trying to make you have doubt whether this thing will come to pass. I want to read to you a scripture that will encourage you. And I want everyone to note down the scripture. I want you to write down the scripture, to meditate on it day and night. The scripture that I want to read to you is in the book of Psalms 126, chapter 1, 2, 3. I repeat, Psalms chapter 126, verse 1 to 3. That is it. Psalms chapter 126, verse 1, 2, 3. And it reads, when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Then our mouth was filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then they said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are glad. What a beautiful scripture to start with. The scripture says that when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Some of you, this is going to happen to you. When God brings back the captivity, when God redeems you, you will be like those who dream. Some of you will not believe it. Some of you, when you receive news that which you had lost has been found, you'll be like those who dream. Some of you have lost your loved ones. And you have searched all over and over again. It seems like there is nowhere to be seen. But when God brings back that one whom you had lost, I'm not talking about someone who has died. I'm talking about somebody who was lost, somebody who's believed to have been kidnapped. You could be watching me right now, and you have a son, you have a relative who you think was kidnapped or who was lost. He ran away from, or somebody took him away. They abducted him. But when news come out and that person is still alive, you will be like those who dream. It may be years that you have taken without seeing that person. Some of you, it may be you are believing in God for a spouse. Some of you, it may be that you are believing in God for that spouse of yours to come back. But when that person comes back home, just like the prodigal son, la grehendo mostavarandost, just like the prodigal son came back home, it will be like those. It will be like you are dreaming. It will be tears of joy. What am I trying to say? Is that put your trust in God. Because this will not happen if you do not have God with you. This can only happen if you have been believing in God for the breakthrough. That's why you see, I always tell people never to give up. No matter where you are at in life, never give up. Never give up on life. Never give up on people. Even if someone has just died right now, you have the power to speak to that dead body to rise up. Jesus instructed us to do these things. You will speak to the dead and the dead will rise up again. Brothers and sisters, the power is in you. Some of you do not know what is in the inside of you. You can even speak to those dead things, those dead documents, those dead cells, and they will come back to life. You got the power. Now the scripture says that then our mouth will be filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then they said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. People are going to say, whether you like it or not, people are going to say, those who looked at you, those who looked down at you will say, surely the Lord has done great things to this person. Surely the Lord has done great things to this family. People will start believing in the God that you believe in because they have seen you going through the test. It is out of the test that we shall produce a testimony. So my brothers and sisters, you are going to overcome. You are going to overcome. You are going to be pulled out of that captivity. And it's going to be God to rescue you. It's always God who rescues you. Brothers and sisters, I have come to the end of this message. If this ministry has been a blessing to you and you would like to be part of this ministry, to be a blessing to this ministry through your giving, you can do so through my PayPal account, which is in the link in the description. Brothers and sisters, thank you everyone for watching until this time. If there is anyone who needs prayer, if you want to speak to me, you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me through my email address, which is in my About section, or through my Facebook page. And until next time, God bless you.